Here's the continuation of the iPhone 12 Pro Max RF board transplant. We proceed with the reballing process of the baseband CPU. We need to apply high degree Celsius of soldering paste in order to make it strong and firm, and other technical reasons. Then we flow it with our rework station, using the appropriate heat and airflow. This baseband CPU is an encrypted IC chip. If it got damaged due to overheating, then the baseband is permanently spoiled. This is among the reasons why heat control is extremely important. At T-Active Microsoldering Academy, heat control is among our first semester courses, both theoretical and practical. The reballing process of this baseband CPU chip is successfully completed. Then we move to the reballing process of the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth IC chip. We also applied high degree Celsius of soldering paste. Then we flow it with our rework station, using a well-proportioned heat and air. Then we applied flux and reflow it. Then we move to the most fragile and delicate IC chip on the iPhone logic board. It is the EEPROM. It is an encrypted IC chip to the CPU. It is also called the logic chip. There are two EEPROM on every iPhone logic board. The first one is the CPU EEPROM, while the second one is the baseband EEPROM. They're both encrypted to the CPU. It must neither be lost nor cracked. It is an irreplaceable IC chip on the logic board. It is just one of its kind. Then we proceed to the installation of the baseband CPU and the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth IC chips after we've already reballed them. We started with the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth IC chip before soldering the baseband CPU. The installation process is successfully completed. Then we move to the reballing process of the interposer. We need to first apply flux on the interposer of the upper layer board. Then we also lowered the solder paste before solder wicking the interposer in order to flatten the pads. Then we proceed to the application of new soldering paste on the interposer of the lower layer board. After lowering the soldering paste and cleaning it up, then we begin to flow it with our rework station in order to form new balls evenly on the interposer. Then we flux the interposer all round before we reflow it again. This will help in the alignment of the already formed balls on the interposer. Here comes the final process, which is the sandwiching segment. Fluxing is extremely crucial. The RF board transplant of this iPhone 12 Pro Max is completed. Baseband is back. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are also active.